Well, race fans, we're here at Quit Speedway for the final night of the Supatilt Wild West Late Model Series. We're talking with West Australia number 8, Craig Vosbergen. Craig, you drive a pretty potent rocket chassis. It's had an interesting first couple of rounds of the Supatilt Wild West Series. Just want to talk us through what's happened?
Yeah, look, it's been a new car at only the second race out, really. At the Motorplex on Boxing Night. So we hadn't run at the Motorplex before, and it was pretty rough, and the car really wasn't too settled in those conditions. We did do some quick lap times during the heats and the dashes and stuff like that, but come the final we did struggle a bit, and mainly with me, just I had a different seat in the car and I just wasn't comfortable, and I was actually getting beaten up a bit in the rough. Not making any excuses, but you know, we did struggle, and still ended up with a few sort of good results, I suppose. You know, the car was in one piece, and then we headed down to Manjimup last weekend, and we still had good car speed, and just had a few issues with radiators with the car. These new cars lean over a little bit more than the old cars on the right front, and we were digging into the ruts and holes there, and just scrapes up mud off the track that's quite soft, and it just ends up forcing it back in the radiator and then through the engine fan and onto the infield. So unfortunately we had, I think, about 5 laps to go in the feature. You know, we're in a pretty good spot there, probably looking at a podium finish, and fought our way from the back a couple of times and just didn't end up with a result, unfortunately. But I think, you know, I'm getting a bit more comfortable in the car now, and you know, we've tried a few things at Manjimup that worked and didn't work earlier on. So I think, you know, at the moment we're pretty happy where we are, and we just need sort of a bit of luck our way, and sort of like you do in racing. I mean, I don't know what the percentages are, varies with different people, but I reckon it's about 80% luck and 20%, you know, car and driver sometimes. But look, I think we've got our package pretty good, and you know, Bunbury, first time out, we did win the feature down there, and the car felt really good. So we have a good baseline for Bunbury, you know, for the nationals. So we've got to go down there feeling pretty good. Obviously, I don't think he's dropped a race since he's been here, you know. But then again, the guy's probably in the top 5 in America easily, you know, so you don't have a problem running second to Steve. And look, even at the Motorplex, I followed him for quite a few laps, and I learned a lot of things, you know, what he was doing and stuff like that. So it's really good for us guys. It's a bit tough when you can't win a race, you know, where'd you come? You come second, but look, second behind Steve Francis as far as I'm concerned is like winning the race, and you know, but saying that, you know, I'd still like to beat him. Well, Hoosier, we're the West Australian distributor for Hoosier race tyres, have been for a number of years, and we've supported the late model series using different brands that we sell through our racing tyre shop over the last few seasons, and this year we just decided to push the Hoosier tyre brand, and the guys sort of get the advantage where, you know, we have a hat draw as long as they're running Hoosiers on their cars. They're eligible for a free tyre at these rounds, and that, you know, and that helps the guys out. You know, it's not money in their pocket, but in a roundabout way it is.
Yeah, that's right. Running all these tyres are always consumables, and you're ticking those over at racing. Well, Craig, we wish you all the best tonight here at Collie Speedway in the final round of the Supatilt Wild West Series. Hopefully you'll have a good run, go and skate, get yourself a good podium result, and then on to the national title next weekend. Yeah, thanks, Moy. Just look forward to a solid result tonight, and like you say, build on it for next week. Yep, there is race fans. Number 8 from Western Australia, Craig Vosbergen.